Hello, gorgeous. Welcome to another recording of a Lovegodesss podcast. And today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you, my love. And I probably am having a wonderful time with my husband right now, and this is pre-recorded, so heads up. I am committed to my work, but I also am committed to my life, right? And so I want the same thing for you, right? And today's topic is what to do if you don't have a second half. What to do if you are all by yourself on Valentine's Day, what to do if you are feeling lonely and having the blues and looking at all these happy couples and feeling like, when is it my turn? When is my second half going to come over? And by the way, I'm using the word second half, and I have something to say on this, which I will address that in a second. I do believe that you are a whole person. You don't need a second half. It's not like you only half the person. The second half, the man, when he comes into your life, he does not complete you. That is why we are having an epidemic of divorces in United States, is because we believe that there is someone who's going to complete us, and we are incomplete when we are by ourselves. So please call this BS. I want for you to feel that you are a whole person. You do not need a man to complete you. You are perfectly happy and fine by yourself. And when a man comes your way, it's going to make your life so much better, because then you're going to explore all the pleasures of life. But instead of just being by yourself, you will explore that with another person. And that just makes things so much better, so much happier, so much easier too. However, again, I want to nail the point down. The other person is not someone who's going to complete you, right? And the reason why you're single is probably why you're sitting in your room and thinking that you need another person to complete you, because you are incomplete, because something is missing in your life. And that's why if you've been going through some kind of dating pattern where men might be running away from you, that might be why. That might be because you are coming across really strongly, and that not even coming across, but your energy. And your energy is very much well read by people, and your energy is off the fact that you need versus you want, just because you're like from a place of an overflow, if that makes sense, right? If you're alone for Valentine's Day, this is still a reason to celebrate. Celebrate yourself. Take yourself on a dinner. Take yourself out anyway. Do something fun. Plus, there's probably tons of people who are single for Valentine's Day, so you can totally go to singles, events. There are these events of like Valentine's haters, where like all singles gather and hating on all the couples, which that would be mine, because like I'm all high vibe, and hating on some couples is not the way I choose to live or operate. However, there are events for single ladies and single guys, and that might be the day you meet your person who you will have that very special connection with. You never know. You never know when you go out the door that the person that you are attracting is gonna come your way. The fact that you are single might simply mean that you are not ready, or the person is not ready, and you rushing and putting the effort and coming from this desperate energy of need. I need that person. I need that person to be with me, is actually detracting that person further away from you. It is when you are happy by yourself and you are fulfilled by yourself and you are fully embodied into who you are and you're a fully independent person. This is so attractive to anyone, like the friends that you're trying to attract, the men that you're trying to attract, the job that you're trying to attract. When you are not coming from that needy energy, that also shows in your actions and how you talk, how you behave, everything, right? And also, if you are, I'm very empathic, so I actually can read your energy a lot, right? So it will come across as neat, and it's actually very detracting. And then on the universe, right? On the level of the universe, on the level of energetic attraction, you are actually sending signals to detract that person further away from yourself, and that is definitely not the place to be. This is not where you want to be with your energy attraction or with who you are. Again, if you ended up being by yourself for Valentine's Day, this is not the time to cry in a corner or be desperate or any of those things, right? This is the time to celebrate yourself. Be ready for the new person to enter your life. Be excited for the new person to enter your life. Have this fiery intention to attract that person into your life. Look at other couples, and not from a place of jealousy, not from a place of, oh, I wish I had that, not from a place of lack, but from a place of, oh my God, all these couples are showing me that love is available, that there are good men are available out there. There's 6 million or 7 million or billion or however many people on earth right now. Who knows? I can't even think how many people we have on earth nowadays. But there's so many people out there in the world, and there's surely a person that is available for you, and you not coming from a place of patient, like I have to be patient and like you're gonna wait. No, being from you gotta come from a place of abundance of love, abundance of men, abundance of opportunities to meet people, abundance of love for yourself. Because like really, all the myself included, all women I meet for Boudoir sessions who and for coaching who met their love of their lives, they all say, I had to learn how to love myself first before I could attract the most amazing men for me in my own life, right? So this is your time to focus on your self-love, right? Not the time to cry in a corner. This is the time for you to go and celebrate yourself, give yourself spa experiences, facials, massages, give yourself light up the candle, turn the music on, just dance by yourself in the dark. How sexy is that, right? Like do something so amazing for yourself, by yourself, with yourself. You are a whole, complete person. You do not need another person to complete. You are full and whole as you are. You are perfectly imperfect or imperfectly perfect as you are, and you are happy with yourself as you are, right? And so you can still celebrate Valentine's Day with yourself, with the way that really nourishes and cherishes you as a person, your soul, your level of self-love. You can go buy yourself presents. You don't need someone else to give you presents. You can go buy yourself presents just because you've been waiting for a special reason or occasion to buy a dress. Go buy the freaking dress and wear the dress, right? You've been waiting. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay. You've been waiting for a reason to go out to your favorite restaurant and like just go do it just because you're perfect, just because you love yourself, just because you are worth it, just because you are whole, you are full, you don't need another person to complete you. You are absolutely wonderful, you are absolutely feminine, you are absolutely beautiful, love goddess. So I want for you to now sit with that energy and that feeling of being so tapped into your perfection, into your humanness, into your soul, into your spirituality, so you could feel it in your heart. And like, it's one thing to say it and not believe it. Like, I want for you to feel it as if it's real, so real you can't even take it, so real, like you imagine that love that you are waiting from someone. Imagine that love coming from yourself. Give that love to yourself. Give yourself the pleasure of treating yourself nicely. And so that is your main message for really making the best spending your Valentine's Day not in a state of despair or upsetness, but in a high vibe state, in a state of full self-love, not in a state also, oh, I don't need a man to complete me. Like, that's just a princess mode. We don't do princess here, right? You are coming from a place, yes, like of honoring your desires. Yes, I do need a man, I want a man, but I'm perfectly fine by myself with who I am, right? And so that is the place I want for you to really tap into when you're closing your eyes and feeling into the feeling that you are really looking for. When I feel that something is missing in my life, I remind myself I am an energetic being. I can produce an emotion that I'm looking for right away. Like, manifestation happens instantly from a feeling that I give myself. So if you are looking for the feeling of love from someone else, give yourself that feeling. Give yourself the gift of tapping into that energy that you are wishing and wanting and desiring from someone else. Give it to you, and then you'll become magnetic to what's to come. It's Valentine's week, my love, and that means that we have something special for you. Kicking off on Valentine's Day, we have prepared a very special sale happening on a session fee for a boudoir session with Boiling Point Boudoir in Lovegodesss Studios in Virginia Beach. So I am so excited to make an announcement that the sale is now open, and it's going to be open for February 14th, which is Tuesday, February 15th, Wednesday, February 16th, Thursday, and February 17th, Friday, and it will close on Friday. So this is your chance to grab a session with a half off session fee I'm not gonna go, because if you are listening to that podcast, our session fee might go up. So I'm actually not gonna share what the session fee is at this time. However, you are welcome to go and use the link to learn all the details and get yourself your very own boudoir session